Huawei App Gallery's offer was so good, they've extended it to the end of April. That means you can still get up to 25% back on all of your Lords mobile purchases. All the links are in the description below, and what you need to do is buy your packs, collect your gems, and once you've got your gems, you can go ahead and trade those for vouchers, which you can then use to purchase more packs. If you're not doing this, guys, you're doing it wrong. Save loads of money with Huawei App Gallery. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords mobile video, and today I've got some rally action for you, so get yourself comfy and let's get into it. Starting off with the first target here, we've got BRA Aldo Blamacy. 1.6 billion might, 257 million kills, chilling in his monster gear. And on this one, we've actually got the TWK fam out rallying. So you can see here, there's 3 of the guilds. We've got TW $, we've got SBA, and of course, TWK as well. And yeah, we're going in with these first rallies to see how this one goes. And we've got Imagine Q going in first with Spies. 1.66 on the board. Let's have a look and see what this does. First one smokes, gets capped. Second one gets capped down to 1.571, but no gear swap. Pretty good stuff. As you can see, these are the hits. 5.5 million, 8.4 from Spies. Pretty good stuff. So of course, they go ahead and set another couple of rallies, and as you can see, 15 seconds before these ones go in. Yes, I was capped on a previous target earlier on, so I wasn't rallying here, but I did get my leader back, so it's all good. Okay, we've got 7 seconds until we're about to go, and here comes the rallies. Walking now, and I'm going to carpet Russ in. Level 2 carpets, bang! There's the burn, beautiful stuff. Lovely burn there on the BRA target, down a good amount of might, hitting him with that pretty decent cav set that Legends Russ has. And here's the hit, walking into 30.3 million troops, an absolute whomper stomp of a hit, sitting in infantry wedge. And there's the comp he's got left. You can see this guy was built up with tier 2s and a good amount of tier 4s. Also has tier 5, although the tier 5 is on the low side. And his teammate starts to cry. Oh no, as this rally begins to walk in, it's another cav blast, which is probably what we're gonna need here to finish off the remaining infantry. And a range blast coming in from SBA behind. I think this one will burn it because all the infantry's gone, and there it is, another burn. Fantastic stuff. Now that range blast should have done major damage, but because he's in infantry wedge, the range is the second line, so only done 5.7. What you need in this situation with the infantry pretty much depleted is a range blast, but you need it with no buffers. Of course, difficult to judge that when they set their range rally. So now a range blast needs to be set without buffers, and that's what we set. But as we're getting ready to go again, he comes online and shields. Oh no, so we lost that target unfortunately, but good to set it on fire nonetheless. Okay, moving on to another target here. Check this out, we've got SGR in the house. Let's go. SGR Exo Cruzy. You guys might know this castle, quite a prolific rally lead in the game, does a lot of rallies, very active. I noticed that this WNA target was gifting kills to SGR, and then I noticed something else, that SGR Exo Cruzy here actually has lost their leader. 4.3 million hit against the TW $ castle, and it looks like this TW $ castle hasn't let his leader go. Now with that being said, I ported over to where they were rallying and I set a rally on their rally lead because Exo Cruzy's might is a little bit down, 1.57 billion. I think their normal might when they're full comps in would normally be higher than that, and so I decided to try and take advantage. It doesn't always work out like this though, guys, because sometimes there are low might rally leads that even without their lead have a pretty solid comp, even if they're sitting around about the 1.5 billion mark. So always a bit of a gamble, but I decided to go for it nonetheless. Funny fact about this rally is I actually made myself a bunny to use on this rally and totally forgot to activate it, which is kind of risky. So anywho, we're gonna get ready to fly this rally in. Clearly this person's a rally lead, so they know how to counter and stuff. So hopefully his troop comp's low. Hopefully I can break through. I am going cavalry, so we'll see how that goes. My rally is going in 15 seconds. I just done the last few minute checks, check the formation, check the talents, all that stuff. I've got my level 60 leader. My rally's full. It's time to fly the carpets now, peeps. 2, 1, go. Go ahead and put my cav gear on. The rally starts walking. I go put my 70% boost on. It's too late, just a bit late there. The rally hit before I could get the boost on, but guess what happened? Oh yeah, baby, we got that burn. Let's go. Look at this, 2.1. He only had 12.1 million troops, but his base stats are going to be very, very good. His artifacts are good, giving him very good base stats. It's why he can defend so well, even with such a broken comp like that. Such low amount of tier 4 and tier 2. If I'd have sent a range blast at this, oh my goodness, it could have been even more devastating. But we will put up the Ferret for SGR, and thanks for stopping by. Let's get it. Moving on to the next one. Here we go. So I was just chilling in the hive, and I noticed that Wasted Money Guild were over here rallying this WP. I know the guild's got the same initials as me, but it's no there's no connection there. But this Ed Wolf Castle just got zeroed by Wasted Money. And I was watching him zero it, but I decided to set a rally on Gulabani 61 because he looked like he potentially could be a good target, and he was in Fury. So I thought, well, why not? Let's go for it. So I set a rally from the hive, and we'll see how it goes. Now, Gulabani has already run from that area where he was, where I set. Not sure why, because I hadn't ported over there near him. I was just chilling in my hive, but he decided to run nonetheless. He hasn't gone to a wonder either. He's gone to the corner of the map. So I guess really he just wants to create distance so that he can try and counter my rally, of course. Okay, well, I mean, normally that would work, but unfortunately for Wasted Money Guild and Gulabani here today, this rally's going to move faster than anything you've ever seen in the history of Lords Mobile, and you'll see what I'm talking about in just a moment. His friends are coming over and they're giving him the necessary reinforcements and level 60 leader. He's definitely going to need that to defend what's coming. His gear is all mythic. Now this I don't know what the real gear looks like, and to this day I didn't see his real gear. I didn't click on it to check. I probably could check maybe, but yeah, that's if he's wearing it right now. I don't know what his real gear's like, but he has got full mythic gathering gear, which kind of makes me think his real gear is going to be half decent, right? 70% boost goes on now. We've got 7 seconds just before the rally comes in. I get hit with a frost wing. Oh my goodness, that's going to slow me down. Well, not really. Here goes the infantry gear, and look at that, look. It's almost in, man, it took like 3 seconds from that distance. Boom, 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 boom. Now, I didn't burn him, unfortunately. He did cap me. So Gulabani, congrats, you win on this occasion. But 9.3 million, 177 mil. Wow, that's a 75 million might drop on one rally. Whoa, that's a whomper stomp. Pretty good stuff. I was ready to go again too. I sped my leader all the way back to my castle because with a hit like that, you're damn right I'm going to set again. So I ported straight over to the fort, go to set the rally, but he ran away, which is the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. They port away after the first one. And yeah, that was it. I didn't know where he went, and I couldn't get a second rally set, although I did try to get my lead back and port closer to get that rally set. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it. I asked if we have cords because I saw some family castles over there in the corner. I was hoping one of them had set a rally on the castle as well, but unfortunately no cords got posted. It looked like that nobody else had set. My own fault probably. I should have posted it in the line room, I guess, and then there would have been some coordination, but nonetheless it was still a really good hit, so I was feeling pretty good about it, to be honest with you. I did look around for him. Yes guys, for those of you that use bots, this is what you do when you don't cheat. You do look around for targets and don't require a robot to tell you where your target is, but unfortunately I couldn't find it. So GG to the guild for the carps. Really good stuff. Let the guild know it was a fantastic hit, which it certainly was, all that. And yeah, a pretty good day at the office. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the rallies, guys. If you did, don't forget to leave a nice big fat like, share, and all that good YouTube stuff. I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, stay safe, everyone. And of course, peace out.